Alright, it's 2019. It's been a long time since the decade started, and a lot has happened since. And, well, specific things on what you're viewing right now, YouTube, a lot has changed. You know, YouTube in the early 2010s was a weird fucking place. And I'm not saying there's not weird shit on those sites today, but it was a weird fucking place. And I was a stupid kid on there. So if you were a stupid kid on YouTube 2010, 2011, we're going to look at the top 6 terrible but nostalgic YouTube videos that specifically are nostalgic and terrible, specifically for me, that could be relatable if you actually viewed any of this shit back in the day. Alright, number 6, we have the entirety of the Chuck the Lumberjack series. Now, this was a series of YouTube videos named by Weird Game Productions, who still uploads occasionally, and this specifically consisted of this fantastic character, Chuck the Lumberjack, the amazing man who could cut down a tree. That's what he said in every episode, but basically, this kid filmed specific elements resembling stop motion, but it's not. As you can see in this clip right here, it's not stop motion. He's just unpausing and pausing the camera to make it specifically give it the illusion that it is. But anyway, so basically, in these masterpieces, Lego Chuck the Lumberjack gets in fucking something, and here's my personal favorite one when I was a dumb kid. Was a Chuck the Lumberjack goes Black Friday shopping, where people see things on sale and then he fucking murders them in the store.
Hello everyone, my name is Chuck the Lumberjack, and I'm gonna go Black Friday shopping.
Yes, sir, but you bought a lot of stuff.
I think that price is too high.
Yeah. And honestly, this is actually what inspired me to make my first YouTube videos back in 2013, despite the fact that I'd been viewing them for a pretty decent amount of time before I actually started making them. So, cheers to you, Lego Chuck the Lumberjack. Oh, let's see what you make.
No hope. It is either time to walk in the fire or get stabbed by my best sword, the Trump saver.
Donald Trump, you are under arrest.
Oh, hey.
The ass is wet.
Oh, God.
He spilled water all over his clothes.
Oh.
Alright, next we have Fire Drill. Now, this is an old bitch because I couldn't actually find the original video. It was made by MNMT Twins. I had to find a re-upload. But it's basically a parody of Groundhog Day with a Lego figure named Marcus dying and taking a shit when the school's on fire. And I don't know why I found this hilarious. Probably because they said crap like 4 times and burning buildings down. I don't know. But my 7-year-old ass would just lose it at this because I don't know. But I think it might have been this part.
An emergency has been reported in this building.
Fire drill! I remember loving the shit out of this part right here. Alright, number 4, this is when shit gets kinda weird. So, the Bikini Bottom Flood. So basically, this is a hilariously awful video that nobody discovered until like last year, but I was one of the original viewers. And now you're probably thinking, what? How could the Bikini Bottom flood? SpongeBob lives underwater. And basically, a kid was able to get a waterproof camera and film the Lego SpongeBob characters being moved around on like these clear stick pieces, and then screaming, and then like dumping SpongeBob Legos into the water and shit. It's just like a minute of that, but it's pretty hilariously awful, partially because I enjoyed it, and just some kids screaming and you can't understand what at all. Like it's
A lot of water comes in, you drown. What's drowning? When there's too much water and you can't breathe. What's breathing? The way that you get air to your body and you don't die. What's a die? It's when you die and you're dead and your body parts come off.
Alright, this next one is the very first YouTube video I ever remember watching. The Angry Birds, the Mini Move EE. I discovered this one by simply typing Angry Birds into the search bar, and I believe this was the most popular result as the time that I specifically searched it up. And anyway, so this is just some skit that combines live action animation, which it starts with this dude rapping about eggs.
And when an egg walks in with an itty bitty egg and a round egg in your face, you get hot.
And then some shitty MS Paint Angry Birds pop up and then be assholes to this guy, and then he launches them with a slingshot, and blue fucking dies. Red gets teeth randomly and tries to stare at this lady doing fucking Wii Fit, and then Chuck kills Kenny.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I remember my dad overhearing me watching this for like the 100th time. He's like, "Are you watching South Park?" I'm like, "No." Like, I didn't even know what the hell a South Park was when I was that age when I first watched it, but I don't know, that was pretty awful. Alright, next we have Angry Birds Parody, or better known as one of many videos with Angry Birds with fucking guns. Now, okay, so this is some shit MS Paint animation that's pretty impressive considering the person's age.
We're going to the gun store. Huh? Bye. We need your best guns. Sure, you could take.
And it's just birds and pigs shooting each other with guns. And then they're just killing each other with fucking guns. Alright, I think the weirdest thing easily on this list has to go to Fun Video TV. Now, what the fuck is Fun Video TV? Now, you know those weird-ass Spider-Man Elsa channels that are everywhere? Well, this was one of them, but before those were a thing. But this one is like almost a decade old, and it's still posting things, like monthly. It gets monthly uploads. Like, there's all this weird Angry Birds shit. Like, I remember watching this shit as a kid. I'm just like, oh, what the hell? Like, I was really confused as to what was going on constantly. There's just these awful CG animated videos. Like, look at these. Oh, okay. Angry Birds Mortal Kombat. The fucking Avengers. But it's Angry Birds. And then, what else? The PVZ mashup? Oh, wow, it's Plants vs. Zombies and Angry Birds. But the thing I remember most, which is coincidentally the most popular thing on their channel, is this Gundam-style mashup Angry Birds video. And I don't know how to react to this, so I thought, okay, why not put my natural reaction into this video? So I'm just gonna play a trimmed-down version of my actual reaction to this. What the fuck? Okay, what the actual fuck? The Harry Potter, the Simpsons, like, well, why is Obama, 4 Obamas with rainbow pants dancing outside of the White House with the black bird with limbs and shit? Why do they have limbs? Look at this, the pig girl thing. Looks ugly as hell. Like, what the actual fuck? Why does this exist? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that was fucking weird. Alright, so if you want to see any of the shit in the video, here's a playlist of it that'll be at the end. And anyway, I'm Dr. X Henry, and I'm signing off.